Today, St Vincent de Paul have produced their report, Households in the Dark Mark II. We heard the member for Corio earlier in the day in the 92nd statement citing the figures for Corio. I was shocked, taken aback. We all knew that electricity prices were spiking, but the impacts in our communities is extraordinary. So we're talking about Logan City being one of these trial sites. Logan City is a lot like my community, an extraordinarily similar place in our country. And I had a look today, shocked as I was for the Corio figures, shocked as I was. The raised disconnections across the last 10 years in the suburb of Werribee is the highest in Victoria at 10,000 households. And in Hoppers Crossing, 8,000 households. Now, these are families, these are working families, these are people who are trying to live on the welfare support system. The completed disconnections for Werribee were 5,000. 5,000 households have had their electricity cut off in the last 3 years, and in Hoppers Crossing, 4,000 households. That's not even as bad as it gets, because it can get even worse than that, because they also list the repeated disconnections. So this is households who've had their electricity cut off more than once. There's over 600 in Werribee and nearly 500 in Hoppers Crossing. Now, these are real people with real lives, as are the people we're talking about that we need, but this government now wants to put through a drug testing regime. Deputy Speaker, this government needs to get on with improving the economy. This is a distraction. This legislation is a dead cat that's come back for the third time because this government doesn't want to face up to the fact that it's got no answers and it's got no plan. I do not support this piece of legislation because it flies in the face of the evidence. It goes against the advice of a long list of experts in the field. It is demeaning and humiliating. It is uncosted, absolutely uncosted. It will not create one single job for the 1.9 million Australians who are looking for work or for more work. Deputy Speaker, this government needs to get a plan, get this economy moving, so our people can find a job and not have to rely on our welfare system.